the wolves. I'm feeling a little wistful. And look, it's Wes on his motorcycle. That's what I thought it was the first time, because it was just a rocket thingy going through the desert, and I was thinking, oh man, Wes is a secret boss, and Wes is the guy from Pokemon Coliseum, if you don't know. And then it wasn't, and I was sad, because Galliolum is like the world's worst thing. Okay, Meta Ike, whoops, I probably did that wrong. I forgot I'm not good at Meta Knight. I don't know, I'm kind of torn between liking Meta Knight or not, because I like them in, I mean, I don't really like Sword Kirby very much, so I can't enjoy the Meta Nightmares very much, even though Meta Knight's a cool character. And in this, I mean, he's just too popular, and like, they're the generic people who are just like, oh, he's so angsty and cool, and I tend to just, like, that specifically makes me dislike characters, and he's popular online too, which is a negative, and I really just don't know how much I like his play style. Why are they called gyroids? Why does Animal Crossing get characters in this, but not, playable Tom Nooks? Why wasn't Tom Nook playable? I don't care if it wouldn't work. Star Fox was just an R-Wing before Smash Bros. Came along. Captain Falcon was just a race car. It's not that hard to give things movesets. I mean, Ice Climbers are sodding 8-bit sprites with hammers and nothing else. I mean, actually, Pit probably had a bunch of good moves, and they just didn't give them any because there's stuff in Kid Icarus I was no good at it, so I, was no good at it, and I never found any other items besides the basic arrows, but I'm pretty sure Kid Icarus had a bunch of items and stuff in it that could have been used as weapons, and I'm pretty sure they didn't use very many of them, because I recall him having a hammer or something, and I don't know, I never did it, as I said. And for some reason I was expecting that to have gravity. Those rotors are pretty cool, I guess. I kind of like Rex wheelies better. Oh, I didn't know this was here. Or I probably did know it every time I've been playing this. Oh yeah, and this is actually a remix of the Fire Emblem song, which is pretty cool. Is this actually on the Fire Emblem stage? Because I don't remember it, but that's also because I don't ever use the Fire Emblem stage, because it's offensive to Fire Emblem semi-fans such as myself, because they just said, oh, this is a place from Fire Emblem, right? It has castles in it, and it's like kind of the embodiment of how little effort they put into this, however. And I'd just like to say, keep in mind, although I am definitely complaining a lot about this game, I do like it, and I mean, I'm just not pointing out the parts I like, because, I don't know, people seem like afraid to state their things that they don't like, and that makes it so nothing ever gets improved, so quit being so, whatever's the word I'm looking for, easily satisfied. I mean, even if satisfied is an okay thing to be, you should at least say, like, make it better, and tell people to make it better, and complain a lot, and make the poor hard workers feel like it was all for naught. The funny thing about Meta Knight is, even though all of his jumps are in recoveries, I can't use any of them effectively. Because this thing, I only sometimes know how to get it to go up. This doesn't even seem to go up very much. It just, oh yeah, these are pretty great. They remind me of things that are things. And they also, that reminds me of part of the final boss of Star Fox Assault. Yes, these are great bosses, but they're not bosses, they're great boss enemies. I like them a lot more than creeps. They're great, they should have been playable. And I think I need a Sis trophy of them, or a Sis trophy, I need a regular trophy of them. I cannot use this for the life of me. I actually do a really good I just can't do it. It took me a few tries to do it. I think I might have had an echo effect or something on it, whatever. Watch Brawl Funnies DX to see the in all its glory. Oh, look at the terrible desert in the background. It looks like Pokemon Snap graphics, so it's not as terrible as the rest of the desert. Good job. And wilds are not an excuse to make another desert level. Wilds aren't even a thing. Apparently in Japan, wilds means, I keep expecting that to go back up, and that's why I was sitting there for no reason. But yeah, wilds does not mean terrible desert levels, it means okay desert levels, like Wistful Wild. I mean, these aren't terrible levels, it's just boring. There's so much they could have done with the story mode here, with like, oh look, Subspace is invading each character's universe, and they have to team up to take it out of its source, and look, here's a Mario level, but look, the Legend of Zelda level spawned on top of it, now Octoroks and bloopers are mating and stuff, and they forgot to make anything interesting except a weird, dilapidated castle deity and a halberd and a Koopa Clown car. So yeah, I'm really not gonna get over that. Dumb people say I'm dumb for not liking it, thinking it's the best and couldn't be improved in any way, but that's why they're called dumb people. Jerks. Copter. It's some more bombs. They're pretty cool. Probably some of the best enemies in this. Some of these should take you off to Barrel Blast lands. I forget what Barrel Blast actually is, but I need those bonus stages from Donkey Kong 64, because Donkey Kong 64 is pretty much the only good video game. What? That was lucky. Thought I was done for. Can I shoot up? No, I can't. I have to shoot in this dumpy direction, or that dumpy direction. That's a pretty dumpy direction, too. Okay, time for Mars. In worst case scenario, I can just, shoot. Or yeah, shoot up a Meta Knight and then fly everywhere. I want to see what's back here. What is it? It's just like a dead sodden end to send you back above that thingy so you don't die completely. I don't even care. That's I wanted a secret. One time I actually go out of my way to look for it, and it isn't even there. Even though I kind of go out of my way a lot to look for it a lot. Is that the secret? Maybe. Probably. Yep. Oh, that's... I don't think I've ever seen it zoom out this much. I don't think I've ever found one of these bonus rooms with 3 boxes in it either. I think a little platforming challenge that would actually be a pretty nice challenge is Martha or like, except they could probably just use their triple jumps even better than Meta Knight, because I'm just bad at Meta Knight. I'm like unfathomably bad at Meta Knight. I'm sure everyone who's watching this is like actually like noticeably upset that I'm so bad at Meta Knight that I can't do any basic things. And are these even breakable? Yeah, see, that's how bad I am at Meta Knight. I just don't understand how he works. I mean, I'm sure if I practiced with him I could get good at him, but I don't like him very much compared to other characters. I mean, I like DDD better. I'm not even very good at DDD. I don't know, I mean, now it just feels like cheap and generic to use Meta Knight. It's almost as bad as if I used Pikachu Thunder in a custom stage that was taking too long to record, you jerks! But besides, what? Oh, okay, that was a punishment for trying to find the secret. You had to go back to the beginning. I don't want punishment for finding a secret. I want secret for finding a secret. Chamber of secrets. I'm a fire emblem. Oh goody, it's time for the world's best boss. This is from a video game, right? Actually, this kind of reminds me of the giant DDD robot from Kirby. Oh, Sakurai, why did you do that? No, that was an okay game. You didn't need to do that. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, go look up the Kirby GameCube trailer. This is like the spitting. I knew it reminded me of something. I probably had this revelation a while ago, but I haven't had it in a while. So I'm pretty good at dodging most of his attacks. Of course, I just get hit there because I was trying to be good at boss battles for a while, and it never worked out. Because it's just such a terrible mode, it's impossible to do, and you need live, and you need multiple characters. And actually, I probably could have done it if I had someone else competent co-oping with me, but no one else is competent, so whatever. Yeah, I don't like bosses or bosses. Or I like bosses. I don't like bosses that are just random crap that are from type, because no one would have bought the Kirby Wii game. I think he was just too lazy to do it on top of this. That, I mean, I am a horrible, overcritical jerk, but I'm probably a horrible, overcritical jerk. I mean, these aren't bad bosses in and of themselves, but from how few bosses this has, I really don't want a bunch of them waste on frankly bad ideas. I mean, well, no, I just said they aren't bad, but I don't want a bunch of random bosses that aren't really significant games when this is supposed to be like a combination of all the world's best franchises and stuff. Well, who told you I wanted that? They were lying, Sakurai, I'm sorry. How would they lie to you? I wish Metal was more interesting. They should have had Vizzy caps and white caps too, because those would have worked well. And then the Vizzy caps would have just been invisible. invisibility cloak. Why didn't invisible... Actually, when I first saw that cloaking device wasn't in, I was kind of hoping that they like had the invisibility cap, but unfortunately the invisibility cap, and why I keep calling it invisibility cap, the vanish cap is only available from the virtual console shop, or Wii store points thing. Helibird, oh yeah, those are pretty great. I like Donkey Kongo's Bongo Adventure.